This video is about the fall of FTX by Sam Bankman-Fried. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Welcome to Everything Money. So, let's get started. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was hit with a slew of civil and criminal charges on Tuesday by 3 U.S. agencies, a day after his arrest in the Bahamas at the request of the U.S. government. Also on Tuesday, a court in the Bahamas where Bankman-Fried appeared declined his plea for bail. The allegations followed the collapse of FTX in November, when Bankman-Fried resigned and the cryptocurrency exchange declared bankruptcy, shocking its users and investors. Federal prosecutors in New York unveiled an 8-count criminal indictment against Bankman-Fried on Tuesday morning. He is accused of conspiring to commit fraud and misusing cryptocurrency that is worth billions of dollars in the indictment. Calls for stricter regulation of the cryptocurrency industry have resulted from it. On the morning of April 16, the day of the incident, federal prosecutors in New York broke the seal on an 8-count criminal indictment against Bankman-Fried. In the indictment, he is charged with fraud and conspiracy for misusing cryptocurrencies worth billions of dollars. A few hours earlier, the Securities and Exchange Commission announced civil charges against Bankman-Fried. The SEC said that the 30-year-old had orchestrated a years-long fraud that hid from investors the transfer of FTX customer funds to his crypto trading firm, Alameda Research, among other things. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, on the other hand, accused Bankman-Fried of fraud and tried to get civil penalties against him. SEC Chair Gary Gensler said in a statement that Bankman-Fried built a house of cards on a foundation of deception while telling investors that it was one of the safest buildings in crypto. Who is Sam Bankman-Fried? Bankman-Fried, known by his initials SBF, was until recently the cryptocurrency world's wunderkind. He shot onto the Bloomberg Billionaires Index in the spring with a net worth of $26 billion and has been a leading proponent of effective altruism, a movement that believes that rationality is key to doing maximum good in the world. He and other FTX executives also gave enormous amounts of money to politicians, more than $70 million in the 2022 election cycle. Born in California to a pair of Stanford law professors, Bankman-Fried studied physics and math at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology before a stint on Wall Street. He founded Alameda Research in 2017 and FTX 2 years later. What is FTX? Until recently, FTX was the third largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world by volume, where users could buy and sell Bitcoin, Dogecoin. The exchange promoted itself as a simple and secure way for people to begin investing in cryptocurrencies by paying for eye-catching TV commercials featuring celebrities like Tom Brady and Naomi Osaka. The FTT token was also developed by FTX. The exchange told people that it was a safe and easy way to start investing in cryptocurrencies by paying for flashy TV ads with famous people like Tom Brady and Naomi Osaka. It also purchased advertising space on the uniforms of Major League Baseball umpires and in sports stadiums. Notable competitors included Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. FTX, first set up in Hong Kong and later headquartered in the Bahamas, had received capital from such high-profile investment firms as Sequoia Capital, BlackRock, and Tiger Global. It filed for bankruptcy on November 11. What caused FTX to crash? Joe took a tentative step forward, but Joe abruptly backed out of a deal, saying that a review of FTX books revealed that it had mishandled customer funds. Soon after, Bankman-Fried resigned, and the company filed for bankruptcy. People think that the collapse was caused by a lack of oversight and regulation in an industry that doesn't follow normal banking rules. John J. Ray Ioi, the chief executive brought on to oversee FTX's restructuring, said there was a complete absence of trustworthy financial information. In prepared remarks for a House hearing, Ray said his initial investigation showed gross mismanagement, excessive leverage, and failures of internal controls. Ray told the House Financial Services Committee on Tuesday that FTX customers will not fully recover their money and that the process of recovery could take months. In an interview last month with the New York Times, Bankman-Fried said he didn't knowingly commit funds. "Look, I screwed up. I was the CEO of FTX," Bankman-Fried said. "I say this again and again. That meant I had a responsibility. We messed up big." Will Bankman-Fried be extradited to the U.S.? On Tuesday, Bankman-Fried appeared in court in Nassau, the Bahamas, after his arrest at his apartment on Monday evening. Bankman-Fried's lawyer contested his extradition to the United States and appealed for bail. The judge declined to grant bail after Bahamian government lawyers argued that Bankman-Fried is a flight risk because he may have money hidden in other countries. The Nassau Guardian reported that Bankman-Fried was sent to custody until February 8, 2023. Mark Botnick, a spokesman for Bankman-Fried, said his client is reviewing the charges with his legal team and considering all of his legal options. Some legal experts believe his extradition is expected to be successful. U.S. prosecutors would not have requested his arrest and filed and unsealed this substantial and far-reaching indictment absent great confidence in this extradition occurring, said Mark Kornfeld, a member of the blockchain and crypto asset and securities litigation groups at Buchanan, Ingersoll and Rooney Law. The two countries have a long-standing extradition treaty that governs such requests. Kornfeld said that the extradition process includes making sure that the charges are covered by a treaty and that there is a likely cause for the charges. While Bankman-Fried is likely to contest the extradition, his claims of innocence will not be a factor in the extradition request, he said. The local news in the Bahamas said that local authorities are likely to look into Bankman-Fried as well. What will happen to Bankman-Fried's congressional testimony? It is unclear whether Bankman-Fried will testify before the House Financial Services Committee, which had been scheduled to do so on Tuesday. Two people on the House panel said they would still like to be able to ask him questions. Although Mr. Bankman-Fried must be held accountable, the American public deserves to hear directly from Mr. Bankman-Fried about the actions that have harmed over 1 million people and wiped out the hard-earned life savings of so many. Rep. Maxine Waters, D. Caniff, said in a statement, "The public has been waiting eagerly to get these answers under oath before Congress, and the timing of this arrest denies the public this opportunity." So this was our video. I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, Everything Money. And you should also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video.